Hey everyone, welcome back to In the Alley. My name is Cody. Glad you guys are back for another video. Capping off the weekend with our recaps here. Week 12 had one game on Friday between Iowa and Green Bay. So let's go dive in and see everything that happened from the single game on Friday. Rivalry renewed, Iowa and Green Bay. We're going to start off 1 minute into the first quarter. It's going to be James Cahoon taking the snap and getting sacked by Sean Mustin. However, the sack doesn't phase Iowa. Cahoon's going to face pressure right up the middle and deliver a dart to Kean Williams to open the scoring. Turnover on downs for Green Bay. Iowa gets the ball back. Cahoon takes it. No, he does. Oh, he's going to get sacked again by Sean Mustin. But again, the sack does not phase Iowa. Cahoon, with time, drops back, delivers a dart through double coverage to Kean Williams. 13-0 Iowa. Next Green Bay possession, it stalls out 4th and 10. Andrew Mevis on for a 45-yard field goal. He nails it, 13-3. Crazy time jump here. It's going to be Iowa throwing to Kean Williams, who's going to fumble in the end zone. It's going to be recovered by the Blizzard. They take over. And I don't know, maybe this is a ball don't lie situation. Maybe this is just getting too cute with it. RPO shovel pass. Isaac Duffy with the interception. Iowa's going to take over with goal to go situation. The very next play, 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Cahoon sends his men in motion. It's going to be a shovel pass of his own to Raheem Harvey. It's going to be 19-3 Iowa. It's a kickoff highlight. You know what that means. Green Bay needs points. They are going to get them. Bobbled kickoff handled. Jazarick Peterson picks it up. He has a lane. He has a seam. He has broken tackles. No one's going to get him. He's going to take it all the way in. House call Blizzard. Green Bay forces a turnover on downs, and they work their way down the field over the middle. Catch. It's Harry Ballard. Welcome back from short-term injured reserve. Here's a touchdown for you. Another Iowa drive stalls out, but Gabe Rui is on for a 26-yard field goal. It is up. It is good. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. It's going to be Myler sending his men in motion. He has some time. He's going to heave this one deep, and it is, oh my goodness, Jazarick Peterson with the touchdown catch, and that's a face mask. That's a face mask. After a surprise onside kick, we have 40 seconds left in the first half. RPO keeper to the left side. Max Myler goes in for the touchdown. Final play of the first half is going to be Rui on for a second field goal of the night. It is up. It is good. 31-25. To the third quarter we go. Less than 8.5 to play. Myler sends his men in motion. Throws over the middle. It's tipped. It's intercepted. Caleb Street's going to take this. He's got blockers. He's got space. He breaks a tackle. No one's going to get to him. He's going to take this for a pick 6. 5 minutes to go here. Green Bay looking to take the lead as Myler with a fake pitch out. He's got the man open at the top of the screen, but he's going to keep rolling, and he finally finds TJ Davis for the score. After a missed field goal by Gabe Rui, it's going to be Green Bay working down the field. 4th and goal from the 3. Wide open, Harry Ballard. He goes in for the score. Oh, that's what I call cow tipping. After a goal line stand, Green Bay takes over. 3rd and 7. Myler sends his men in motion. Looks, rolls out. He finds Andre Williams and move out of the way because he has a 31-yard touchdown to cap it off. 52-32, your final. All right, so we've seen the highlights, the lowlights, turnovers, tackles, sacks, touchdowns, and anything and everything in between. Let's take a look at our stats, dive a little bit deeper, form some opinions, some notes, stuff I wrote down, and see where we're at. So, stats on the face. Let's get into it. We have a 52-32 victory in favor of the Green Bay Blizzard, and you see that score up above. Iowa looked really good for about a quarter and a half or so, and then Green Bay just kind of took over and did not look back. Now, with that being said, Iowa did take the lead in the third quarter, and then 21 unanswered points for the Blizzard. We'll talk about that here in a second. First, let's talk about our game leaders. James Cahoon, 22 of 43, 250 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. He is also your leading rusher with 1 carry for 4 yards. You knew what Iowa was doing. Your receiving leader, Kean Williams, 8 catches, 115 yards, 2 touchdowns. On to the Green Bay side, Max Myler, 12 completions of 24 attempts, 166 yards, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Myler's also your leading rusher, 7 carries, 29 yards, 1 touchdown. And Jazarick Peterson, 2 catches, 46 yards, 1 touchdown. He did also have that kick return touchdown as well. Looking over at the team stats, Iowa actually pretty efficient on third down, 6 for 12. And like I've always said, if you're roughly 50% or greater, we're probably going to have a good day at the office. Now, they did have a good day until they didn't. They were 0 for 3 on 4th downs. They couldn't get anything going, including a couple goal line stands, if I'm not mistaken, from Green Bay. At least one. I know at least one. for the Green Bay side, not a lot going for them on third downs, 3 for 7 and 1 for 3 on fourth down. So they were kind of playing a little bit of the long ball game. And yes, they did have the kick return touchdown there to help out too, but there was quite a few touchdowns for Green Bay when it came to yardage, at least. Harry Ballard with a 21-yard catch, Andre Williams with a 31-yard catch, Jazarick Peterson with a 30-yard catch. So they were throwing the deep ball in this game. And it kind of shows here, only 75 yards rushing for the Blizzard, 3 rushing yards for Iowa. And you look at that and go, well, how do you have 3 yards rushing when Cahoon had 4 yards? It's because other players got tackled in the backfield. Penalty-wise, not a lot of penalty yardage, but 12 total penalties total. 3 total turnovers, a pick 6 for Iowa. And yeah, Iowa had to, they didn't play from behind, but they did have to play catch up there at the end. So throwing started to become something that they had to do. And of course, they didn't run the ball. So of course, all they were going to do was throw it. For Green Bay, they tried to mix it up a little bit. It just seemed like Iowa's defense, they didn't zero in on the rushing game, but obviously 75 yards. The rushing game was just more or less, we're not going to get 6-7 yards a pop. We're going to get 3 to 4, give or take, and, see what the defense can give us there. So overall, not bad. Looking at some of the notes that I have highlighted here from what I've written down, this isn't game related, but the time jumps, the streaming, I don't know. We are 12 weeks into this season. We're still having streaming issues for some games. Inexcusable in my opinion, but this is about the game, so we will move on. Green Bay had an onside kick recovery. Iowa, I believe, has a gripe, though. I cannot remember if they challenged it off the top of my head. I don't think the kick went 10 yards. I don't. And even if they did challenge it, maybe they didn't get a good enough angle to view it, but it definitely looked like it hit one of the Green Bay players' legs before they recovered it. Handing the ball off to Tyler Tate. Late in the game, you need to get into it. Why? That's the one thing I don't get. Why did you try and be too cutesy with it? You've already seen the shovel pass that Myler did on the other side. It's just, why are you trying to hand it off to Tyler Tate? You kind of had a feeling it was going to go that way, something cutesy, and it didn't work. And then Green Bay was able to just drain the rest of the clock, cap off with another touchdown, and end the game there. So overall, it was just weird. That was just a weird play. James Cahoon with some weird passes. I believe one was called for intentional grounding. Another one, Kean Williams, was in the vicinity. Just kind of flipping the ball behind his back, or just throwing it, flicking it off of his wrist. I don't know. It was weird. But overall, 52-32, your final. Green Bay takes it. They flex their muscle, 21 unanswered points there after Iowa led 32-31. They were able to make it a game, but then Green Bay just said, no, not here at home. But with that, let's go take a look at our bet. We'll get out of here. No, we didn't win our bet, but when Iowa only scores 13 points in 3 quarters, what can you do? And that is it for our Friday recap. Just the one game for Week 12 between Iowa and Green Bay. It was fun. We had a nice back and forth for the first half, dare I say, and then Green Bay really just started to flex their muscle there, and you're just left scratching your head for Iowa. And for Green Bay, you move closer and closer to not just clinching a playoff spot, but having an opportunity to vie for the 1 seed just like they did last season. So for this, one team you thought would win did, one team you thought would lose would, but it didn't look like that through the first quarter or so. So that's why they play the game. You got to play all 4 quarters, and Iowa didn't. But with that, I'm going to take off here, guys. Love and appreciate every single one of you for taking the time to watch this video. Truly means a lot. I will segment up Week 12 for the early slate and the late slate. So the 6:05 Central Time games I will probably have in a video, 8:05 p.m. Central Time in another one. So there you have it. If you don't watch this video, well, then you won't know that information. So you'll just have to look it up when your favorite team or whatever pops up. With that being said, I'm going to take off here. Again, love and appreciate every single one of you. If you feel you want to, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you don't, then don't. I don't care. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.